Yo, what is up, people of YouTube? My name's Arturo, or you can call me Churro, and today, guys, I am back with another video. Today, guys, I am bringing you the review on WrestleMania 37 line, Edge and Goldberg. I am super hyped to have these figures. As you guys saw in my last video, my toy hunt, where you guys saw me pick these guys up, and I'm just super hyped to have them and review them. So yeah, this is gonna be a great video, guys, and let's get straight into it. So yeah, these both are, like I said, from the WrestleMania 37 line. One thing I noticed that I thought of, that this packaging I think was supposed to be the colorway for WrestleMania 7, but since it didn't happen and they're gonna basically redo WrestleMania last year, or they're gonna use the same theme of WrestleMania last year with the pirates and stuff like that. So yeah, but this is supposed to be I think this is supposed to be the theme of what was supposed to be this year's WrestleMania, with the blue and the gold. But like I said, it never happened. So yeah, but we still got it in a figure line, we still got the packaging in the figure line, which is gonna be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm super hyped about this, guys. So yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. First person I'm gonna talk about is Edge, guys. We're gonna be talking about Edge, the ultimate opportunist. He just returned at the Royal Rumble and won the whole thing from number 1 all the way to number 30. He won, which is pretty cool. At this time, we don't know yet if he's gonna pick for his opponent at WrestleMania, but I'm just super hyped. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Like I said, this attire is from his match against Mick Foley in a hardcore, I think I want to say a hardcore Falls Count Anywhere match at WrestleMania 22 against Mick Foley. It was one of his most iconic matches and one of the most iconic moments in WWE history and WrestleMania history, where Edge spears Mick Foley through the table that's on fire. So yeah, amazing. I can't believe we got a attire and we got an attire from the match. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this is the packaging. Edge right there. Edge, he comes with a few pieces like that from the Paul Ellering. So yeah, picture of Edge from the side from that WrestleMania, which is pretty cool. Right here from Toronto, Canada, weighing at 241 pounds, standing at 6 feet 5 inches tall. He's been WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, WWE Hall of Famer, and the accomplishments just keep going on and on. They didn't list them all, but he has too many accomplishments to list on the box. So yeah, pretty cool. The bio he has: in one of his most intense hardcore matches in WWE history, the Rated R Superstar upended the hardcore legend Mick Foley at WrestleMania 22. So yeah, pretty cool. I love that match. Like I said, one of Edge's most iconic matches. Everybody else from the set, Sean, China, might be picking them up, not sure yet. So yeah, another picture of Edge. So yeah, let's get him open and let's review him. Let's get it. All right, guys, here we have Edge from WrestleMania 22 out of his packaging, and guys, this figure just looks absolutely insane. Like, look at him, just him posing like that. Like, if you just had him just on display and stuff like that, he looks absolutely fantastic. Like, look at that. It's really accurate to WrestleMania 22. Of course, he has some inaccuracies and stuff like that, but he looks really great. Like, look at that. Like, this would just look amazing having it in having it on top of a shelf, or like in a DTOF or something like that. That'd be absolutely insane. So yeah, he just looks absolutely fantastic. But let's get more in depth with it. So yeah, here, let's start off with the head scan, like we always do on the reviews. The head scan, let's see if it focuses. Okay, the head scan I think is the weakest point or the weakest link of this figure. Honestly, it just does not look that great. Like, he's doing some weird expression and it just does not look great on him. And then with this torso, I love that they gave him a bulkier torso, because he was a little bit more bulkish, I guess you could say, or stockier back in like the 2006 era, like stuff like that. He doesn't look as cut or as shredded as he is now, but so this torso fits great with him. But I think he just needs a different head scan, because his neck looks weird. Like, it looks like, I don't know, like super weird with this head scan, and then the head scan just doesn't look too great. Honestly, it's not the worst head scan I've ever seen, but I just don't think it looks that great. This figure would look probably 1,000 times better with a different head scan. But yeah, it looks great. It still looks great like that. Like I said, it looks amazing. I haven't seen any reviews on this figure yet, so these are my first impressions. So yeah, and then let's get more into it. Of course, he has the tattoo right there of the sun. That looks just amazing. Looks great. He has the little, he has the wristbands with the Rated R Superstar logo. And then on this one, he actually does not have it. Nothing on the elbow pads. This bat is just we've gotten this bat before with the Sting. At least that's the last time I got this bat with the Defining Moment Sting. But this is just a they painted it just to make it look like a regular bat. Nothing special about it. The only thing that is inaccurate about this is that he did have a bat, but it was barbed wire, and of course Mattel probably will never give us a barbed wire bat or any barbed wire accessories. But yeah, that's another inaccuracy. And then my screen's blacked out, but it's cool because it helps with the lighting a little bit. I just had a WrestleMania logo in the background. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's take off the jacket so we can see the jacket. Let's look at the, yeah, it's covered. His hair is covering it. So let's take off the jacket and get a better in-depth look. Alright guys, here we have Edge with the jacket off, and honestly guys, he looks kind of worse with the jacket off, to be honest with you. I'm telling you, it's the face scan, because the torso, you could go with a smaller torso like the William Regal torso, which would look probably great also with him, but honestly I don't mind it. It's more the head scan. Like the head scan just makes it look really off. He looks really like chunky. I don't know, his head scan, it makes him give him like a super thick neck. Like, I don't know, it's just this head scan is not for this figure or this body. So yeah, it almost reminds me of Test, like from what's called from the Attitude Era, if you guys remember Test. He reminds me of this. I feel like if you could use his body for like a Test figure and this head scan, I think he would actually work great with it. So yeah, here's the jacket off, and the jacket's actually pretty accurate, and it's really cool with all the small details. It has Edge right here, like it's almost like a like a mechanic style jacket, like something they would wear. Well, at least in the pictures, and this is just a like black jacket, but or black vest, but I don't know, almost like something a mechanic would wear in the pictures. But yeah, really detailed. It has Edge right there, has some silver studs right there. On the back it has the Rated R Superstar and silver studs, which is pretty cool. This is him, like I said, without the jacket on, and he, like, the head scan, I am gonna for sure on a future episode of Churro or customizing with Churro, I'm gonna swap that a head scan because it just doesn't look great. This is Edge. The pants is like the most, I guess what's called, the thing that stands out the most, because it's just, we've never gotten an Edge in this attire before. So yeah, pretty cool with all the details. It's like a black, it's just like called black, almost grayish like pants with the like camo, with black camo all over it, which is pretty cool. I like how they didn't cheap out, like Mattel didn't cheap out and kept all the designs of like the camo going all over it, even though like what's it called, even though it doesn't stand out too much, it just, what's it called, it looks great, and I'm glad they didn't cheap out on the detail. Like I said, really great. The Radar Superstar right there, and then like I said, the camo just going throughout the whole pants, which I just absolutely love. But yeah, overall this figure is just fantastic. Looks better with the jacket, and I'm gonna for sure, what's called, head swap it with a current, maybe or not current head scan, or maybe current head scan, depending how it would look. But with a, what's called, I guess from like 2010 era Edge, because this head scan just does not look too great with this. But yeah, the other accessory he comes with his, what's called, like Rockstar symbol hands, which is pretty cool. I did not get the variant. I remember when Elite 83 came out, some people were getting 2 sweet hands with Edge, but no, these are actually the Rockstar hands. They're not the 2 sweet hands, which are pretty cool, and they look fantastic. So yeah, really amazing. Another one, this is the right one. So yeah, pretty dope. It actually looks great. I really like that a lot. And then of course he comes with the Build-A-Figure Paul Ellering. I don't know, I kind of want to get the rest of the set, but Paul Ellring's like an alright guy. I'm like, what's it called, of course he has like a bunch of history with him that I just didn't really know about Paul Ellering until Authors of Pain and stuff like that, and I don't have Authors of Pain figures yet. I'm hoping to get them soon, so yeah, kind of sucks. But there's the face scan, and here's the, what's called, here's the torso. Nothing special. So yeah, that was the Edge. If I had to give the Edge a rating, I would give this, I would say if you have this as a display piece and you just have him with the jacket on, for sure, almost, I guess you say a 9 out of 10. It looks fantastic. The head scan's the only thing that would mark off. Maybe an 8.5 out of 10, because like I said, the head scan is the only thing I'd mark off. But if you're gonna like use this figure to play around and use peg fitting and stuff like that, I'd rate this like a 6 to almost like 7 out of 10. I love the attire, I love the accessories, but look at him. If you're just gonna use them straight out the box like this, he does not look all that great. I would probably head scan or swap the head scan, or maybe torso, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna for sure do a head scan swap on him, and let's see how he looks like. But yeah, overall I still do really like the figure. It's just that he just looks kind of bad when you take off the jack, or the vest I mean. But other than that, he looks pretty good. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Edge figure, and now we're gonna get into Goldberg. Here we have it, guys. The WrestleMania 37 Elite Series Goldberg. This, here he is, guys. Just the talent-burying Goldberg. That's what I like to call him. So yeah, honestly, I was really hyped to get this Goldberg in my collection because I honestly don't have a Goldberg figure. I've been wanting a Goldberg figure forever just because he shows up a lot in WWE. Doesn't mean I like Goldberg. It's just that he shows up a lot in WWE, and I really wanted a figure of him because every figure that's come out of him, I've either avoided or not avoided. I either just didn't get it or I wasn't able to. The first ever one that came out with his, what's it called? With the Raw ring, I did not get because it was like, when it first came out, it was like 100 to like 200 bucks. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna waste 200 bucks on that because I don't really need it. And then his second one, which I think was his Elite 74, I could never find in stores. I never found the Goldberg. I found almost the rest of the set, but I could never find the Goldberg. And then his 2-pack with Bret Hart, I wanted, but I just ended up not getting it. And then this figure, which I was really wanting to get, he comes with the new Universal Championship, which is pretty cool. This is the first figure with the blue Universal Championship, which is absolutely insane. So yeah, here he is, Goldberg in the packaging. He looks fantastic. I don't know, this is from his attire when he faced Braun Strowman at currently right now it's 2021, and last year's WrestleMania where he faced Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania 36. So yeah, pretty cool. Here's his stats. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing at 285 pounds, standing at 6 feet 4 inches tall. He's been Universal Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, and then WWE Hall of Fame inductee. So pretty cool. Who's next? At WrestleMania 36, Goldberg got his answer when he defended his Universal Championship against Braun Strowman. It was not successful either. The rest of the people in the set, build a figure part L-ring, and Goldberg picture from the side. So yeah, pretty cool. But let's open them up and let's get straight into this review. Alright guys, here we have Goldberg out of his packaging, and he just looks fantastic too. This is my first Goldberg, and maybe there's not too much of a difference from all the other Goldberg figures I've released. But since this is my first Goldberg figure, just having it in my hands and stuff like that, like moving him around, posing him around, it's really cool and a really fantastic figure. He just looks absolutely insane. Like, he just looks great, like how he is standing right there. Pretty dope. Let's get straight into it. Let's get into the accessories he comes with first. He comes with the Build-A-Piece or Build-A-Figure Paul Ellering head scan, like when he was younger, I guess you could say, because he has black hair, and the other one he's bald and he has what's called a gray beard. And for this one, he has black hair, like a brown ish beard and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty cool. Don't know if, like I said, if I get the rest of the figures, but to build the rest of it, if I do, I will put them all together. Then he comes with these open hands, which he already comes with open hands, but these are like, what's it called? I'm not even sure what to call these. Oh, choke slam hands. That's what they are. I forgot. Choke slam hands, and those are like the ones he has on are like mic holding hands. So yeah, so choke slam hands and then mic holding hands, which is pretty cool. And the other, let's get into the other accessory he comes with, which is probably the main reason a lot of people are gonna get this figure is because he comes with the Blue Universal Championship. So yeah, this is the first ever Blue Universal Championship we've gotten in the Mattel line. We've gotten reds before, but this is the first blue one. So yeah, pretty cool. Honestly, I like this one a lot more than the red. Even even though they're the same championship and they literally just switch the colors on it, I think the blue pops more than the red. And I thought that even when they debuted this championship, I was like, oh, it's pretty cool. I wish it came up with a new concept, but it's still pretty cool that it's just what's called a different color, and like I said, it does pop more than the actual one. So yeah, pretty cool. Awesome. Glad to finally have this in my collection. Let's get into the figure. Let's start off with the head scan, because I think honestly the head scan could have been way better. And they use basically, I think, the same head scan they've used in the other figures, and his eyes, as you can tell, they're like kind of off. They're not really on. It looks like he has a droopy eye. So yeah. And then the beard, I think they kind of missed out with this Goldberg, because I think they could have gave him like a whole new head scan with like a full beard, which would have been great and would have looked fantastic. Because in his picture from WrestleMania, what's called 36, he actually has a full beard. Let me get the box again. He has a whole beard right there, and I think he would look, I think if they would have gave him a full beard head scan, it would look just 10 times better. So that sucks. They gave him just the white hairs with the beard, but I think they should have gave him a different head scan. So yeah, that sucks. And then he has this Goldberg tattoo, small elbow pads, small knee pads. The trunks are just black trunks with white outline, and then he has like the same symbol he has on his the same symbol as his tattoo on his trunks. And that's basically it for this Goldberg, guys. Like, really nothing new. Like I said, I wish the only thing that I would wish they would have given Goldberg was a new head scan with a full beard and not just like the goatee kind of. It would have just made the figure look 10 times better. So yeah, but that's basically it for this Goldberg figure. Like I said, nothing too much new, because it's basically the same as his other Goldberg figures. The only thing is that he comes with the new Universal Championship. So yeah, but if I had to rate this figure, I would rate it probably like a solid 8 out of 10, because there's really nothing wrong with it. And I think I'm just bummed out because of the head scan. It's not that the head scan, well, my head scan got painted a little bit wrong, but I think if they would have actually given him a full beard head scan, it would just look 10 times better. But yeah, really solid figure. And if you guys don't have a Goldberg, I'd highly recommend you guys get this one. And if you already have a Goldberg, I think the Elite 74 one's probably better just because of the attire. This one I would probably recommend over the Raw ring Goldberg, just because this is like an actual figure and you don't have to go spend, I guess, like over 20 bucks on just the Goldberg figure. You get the championship, you get the hands, you get the Paul L ring, Build-A-Figure pieces. I would recommend this one over that. The Bret Hart one is pretty cool, but it's not his trunks look. It's not his shorts look. It's just wearing his regular trunks. But that set is actually pretty good too. Maybe I'll pick that up just because of the Bret Hart and the WCW United States Championship. But overall, I do recommend this Goldberg if you guys don't already have a Goldberg, which I don't, so that's why I got it. And also the blue Universal Championship, pretty cool. So like I said, I rate this like an 8 out of 10. Nothing special, but still a solid figure overall. So yeah, let's end off this video, guys. Alright guys, so there you have it, the full review on the WrestleMania 37 Elites Goldberg and Edge. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, comment down below, comment down below, because like I said in my last video that I am going to be doing shout outs. And like I said, comment down below. It doesn't hurt, guys. Like, just comment down below if you guys enjoyed the video, what you liked about the video, what you disliked about the video, what was your figure that you saw in this video. It could be literally almost about anything. And like I said, just comment down below and you can get a free shout out in the next video. So yeah, also like I said, subscribe, because I am bringing you guys more content and more videos every day now. Or not every day, but I'm gonna try to upload as much as I can throughout the whole week. Also, subscribe and keep your notifications on, because I am going to be doing a special video coming up soon, and you guys are not going to want to miss it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you guys later. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace out. Alright guys, before I end off today's video, I just want to tell you guys the shout outs for today's video. And I said in my last video that I was going to shout out someone that comments down below. I'm going to give a shout out every time for the people in the comment section. So if you comment down below, guys, literally comment anything you guys want. It could be about the video, it could be about figures, it could be about wrestling, it could be about anything, guys. Comment down below, leave a comment, and you have a chance to get shouted out in the next video. So yeah. If you guys comment down this video, you'll have a chance to get shouted out in the next video. So yeah. In the last video, the person comment down. I'm actually gonna shout out 2 people because they were the only 2 people that commented in the last video. Yes, I will not be able to comment or shout out everybody that comments down below, but since there's only 2 people that commented in this video, I'm gonna shout both of them out. So yeah, shout out to APW Pigfed. He said, "Cool toy hunt, glad to see you back. Thank you, I appreciate your support, and I glad you like the toy hunt." And then Toyman 5000 said, "Great finds. Thanks, I also appreciate the comment and appreciate both you guys watching my videos." So yeah, go check them out. Looks like they both have YouTube channels, so if you guys want to go check them out, check them out. So yeah, that's gonna be everything for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like, comment down below to get a chance to get a shout out in the next video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.